as Kurt was saying, in shopping malls, people will go, "Hey, Captain," and then the next thing they will say is, "How's your leopard?"
Exactly that.
If you hear that and you go, "What are they talking about?" Well, let me take you back. How many years? This was about 15 years ago.
About 15 years ago.
So, Kurt's manager and his wife, everybody's conspiring. So, Kurt had this. Do you still have the farm in Naboomspruit?
No, I sold it when I moved to Cape Town about 5 years ago. But I think this was about 2009, 2010.
Round about there.
Yeah.
So Kurt has this farm in Naboomspruit, and he's building this farm up, and he's getting animals. And I remember he bought some giraffe, and then the next thing he's adding these other animals. Every week there was a different bucky with a rhino on the back, and and then he was having concerts on this farm. It was a big deal.
I had my 40th on the farm.
Yeah, and then he, as is the case, you got neighbors with farms.
Yes.
But now this neighbor was an old, like these old farmers, all right, this old lady. And what was happening, your farm manager was telling me that the sheep were being attacked or something in the middle of the night.
The sheep on the neighbouring farm.
Yes.
The sheep on the neighbouring farm. But you must remember now, I knew one neighbour, and that was my neighbour to the back of me.
Yeah.
And the weird thing was, when I got this call, there really was an old lady living by herself on a plot farm kind of thing, quite close to me that I'd never met.
Yeah.
So, you can take it. So I got all these wild animals, and obviously some of them are roaming.
Yes, like the leopard.
Like a leopard. You can't say you have a leopard because a leopard roams.
Yes.
So it's not my leopard.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But there was a leopard that was allegedly going and killing off other people's animals.
Snatching sheep.
Yeah, the leopard's cave was on my farm. So we actually walk up the mountain, you go up the mountain, and you found this cave with all these little skull bones and all these kind of things. So we knew the leopard was living on my farm.
So it's your leopard now.
It's not my leopard, it just lives there.
So
You're living on the leopard's land.
Yes.
So the farm manager was starting to seed it through to Kurt that this lady's very, very irate.
And it's actually all working against me. Just remember, I knew nothing.
So it's a team effort.
Yeah, and then I phoned him, and this was probably at about 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. I'm lying in bed on the farm. We just had a lekker braai. Obviously had a vankie or two. And we just had a braai, and my wife and I were alone on the farm, and we were just chilling. So I was almost in the dream state where I dream songs.
And the call comes through, and I'm playing the part of the old
Of the
lady.
old lady. I was going to ask.
Of course,
Hello?
Hello, Kurt.
Yeah,
Kurt, it's Beryl here from next door, Naboomspruit.
next door Northern Spruit. My farm.
Yes, listen, I've got a problem here.
Yeah?
This bloody leopard of yours is in my tree.
What do you mean my leopard, girl?
Your leopard is in my tree, it's got my nyala.
I know there's a leopard on my farm, but I mean, most of these farms in the area have got leopards. So
It's
have you
bad.
phoned my foreman? How did you get my number?
That's not none of your business. But you see, this leopard now, it's bad enough your pigs are coming and eating the fruit on my farm.
Beryl, I can't control where leopards go, really. I know there's leopards here. It's taken one of my little year-old calves, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about a leopard on your farm. It could be your leopard.
I'm going to put the phone outside the window. This thing is growling you.
Beryl, are you the fruit farm next to me?
Yes, it's in the bloody tree, look.
Are you inside the house?
I'm like hanging outside the house, sticking the phone out so you can hear this. Listen, it's moving with the nyal in the tree.
Meryl, just what I'll do is I'll just phone my foreman and send a couple of guys down or whatever, just to try to help you out. But you don't try and control a leopard because you're not going to be able to control a leopard.
No, you know what? I'm going to throw a bloody rock at this thing now.
You can't throw rocks at the leopard. You're going to aggravate the leopard and it's going to attack you. I promise you that.
Oh, no, I missed the damn thing,
Meryl,
man.
you can't throw rocks at a leopard.
Okay, you just hang in there. I'm going to go get my shotgun now.
No, you can't. No. Meryl?
Bert, get my shotgun, please.
Hello?
I've got my shotgun. I'm going to cap this thing one, all right?
Beryl, you can't shoot a leopard. It's royal game. If you shoot a leopard, you're going to go to jail. I promise you that.
Well, I'm going to shoot it, and then it's going to be a bloody royal shame.
Don't worry about the leopard. Leopards roam. I mean, my leopard is my leopard, but I mean, leopards roam, and if it's taken one of the buckets, what they do. It's what they do naturally.
Okay, Bert, just hold me steady here on the window frame, okay? Here we go. Here we
Beryl,
go.
can you hear me? Don't shoot at the leopard.
Oh!
Beryl,
It's got quite a kick, eh?
Beryl.
I missed it. Hold on.
If you shoot at the leopard, you're going to aggravate it. You're going to wound it, and it's going to come for you. I promise you that.
Bert, can you get my glasses? I can't see.
Beryl, have you got someone there with you?
Yes, my husband.
Can I speak to him?
No, you can't.
But you're panicking. Can I speak to him?
Oh, I'm gonna...
Don't go near the leopard.
It's got my Nyala Freddy. No! Oh!
How far is the leopard away from your window? I will phone my foreman now. His name is Hunt. He'll be there in about 10 minutes.
You can phone him now. I'm getting out the machine gun now.
If you know anything about game, don't shoot at the leopard.
Leopard, take this.
Beryl, what are you doing? Beryl, what are you doing?
I pulled out my machine gun. This is for you. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh, this is crap.
It's moving. I got it. Kurt, go tell your foreman to come and pick up the pieces here, please.
Who am I speaking to?
It's Whackhead.
Oh, you can't be serious. Not twice. In my lifetime. But you know what you get for shooting a leopard?
What?
You can't do that, but they will take a farm away. Man, you guys suck, eh? You've got to leave me at peace for a while.
Leave the man alone, Darren.
Yeah, listening to that, I realized how old school my sound effects were.
Yeah,
back then, eh?
yeah, we're old school.
Yeah, there was some early guns
Yeah,
those.
Beryl was strapped.
Yeah, no, it's just got an old school Gatling gun there.
Don't mess with her.
The most fun, laughter, and the most music.
To make you feel great.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
KFM mornings with Darren, Shirley, and Sid. Monday to Friday.
6 to 9 a.m.